Colin Wee, JDK. Today we're looking at the trap and the spearhand from Dosan, specifically about the angles of entry as we go, and we change it slightly in relation to the opponent. What does that mean? It means that even with the one unchanging tool, can I have your hands up as reference? With the one unchanging strike, as I change my position in space, it necessitates a modification or variation of the defense. Can you move slightly forward? So, same technique. If he steps out, it also necessitates a change. One more time. And if you rotate that way. Yeah. As he rotates, as I move, as he moves, the defense changes. The defense changes because my attacking hand may come from the inside of his lead or on the outside of his lead. Just by a pure shift, you can change the angle of entry. 3 centimeters is enough to actually need a change of technique. So the first technique was application from Dosan. Go ahead and slide down and we're going to do a spearhand or heel palm. This trap basically slides, is proactive, it slides in. One more time. Can you see the deflection? And don't move. Don't move, don't move. Don't move. Okay, so I am aiming to his nose. As the deflect comes in, yep, that's moved off. The trap comes in and pins his hand to my body. And then the strike comes, right? So there's 2 movements to that trap. One is a proactive shift out, then a continuing pressure onto the arm. Next is, just don't move, hands up. So I am gonna come up from the outside. Ready? He's gonna slide in again, connect with my hand, then pressure down on my arm. And you see, look at the structure of the body, and can you see that? I'm not bending. He is putting the pressure onto my arm, which then puts the pressure onto my spine, or my structure. And then slams in. So it's slightly different. Number 1, this is like an optometrist. Number 2, same move. What in his mind is, that's a sensor. So as I come in, sensor with an S, not a C. As he makes connection with my hand, he needs to choose how to connect with it and then control it. Yeah. Now I'm just shifting my attacking hand. So for instance, if I were to swing outwards, and most people think all the time the attack will be a haymaker. That's not entirely true. It's not difficult now to actually know that there's more fight sense in people, especially when they watch contact sports, UFC. You don't always get a haymaker. So as I send out a fairly linear technique, and the swing doesn't have to be a huge swing. Even if it's a slight curve, that application needs to occur. And the application is because the attack is changeable. Not only for the angle, again, is for the position, the distance, the orbit that it swings around the shoulder. And that's why even a beginner technique needs to actually be applied. All right?